Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational or personal use tips the battle in favor of fair use. Assalamu alaikum, people. Good morning, good morning. This is your boy, Musa, bringing you that breakfast for your device. You already know. Sometimes it may be medicine, and you know, sometimes medicine don't taste good going down, but it's good for the body and the soul. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be left in that loop. You already know the business. HBO, help a brother out with that Cash App or that PayPal. That's Musa Azakar. Cash App or Musa Azakar. PayPal. Shout out to the black YouTube out there, man. I mean, doing it big. You're up late nights, days consecutively. You out there getting out, pushing out the content, man. Brother really appreciative of seeing examples out there in the YouTube world who's doing good work, positive work. And not just going back and forth with rhetoric, but just giving them information and give some insight, different perspectives. But man, gotta give a shout out to my sister DeeDee. I came across her page early on this morning, and man, it's off the chain. It is off the chain. It was talking about, you know, the matchmakers and why they done working with women, and in particular, you know, damn, black women, where the expectations and the demands are out of this world. Ludicrous, turbulent, catastrophic. I mean, man, and you hear some of these women, man, going this on what they want, but baby, look at how you looking. And these are the modern women. These are cyberpunk. I'm calling these cyberpunk women. You know, you got your augmented hair, which y'all want to look white, look like Becky. Instead of more try to talk bad about Becky. And y'all, some of y'all don't take care of yourselves. Man, about 70, I just looked at the percentage, man. 70% of black males, I take it back, 70% of the males in the States are overweight, according to the charts. And women, black women are like in the high 70, 75, almost 80%, if I'm not mistaken, man. Could y'all somebody correct me on that? Fact check me on that, man. And it's not healthy, man, because I love my sisters. I don't want no other woman. Don't want no other woman. But man, but these expectations, man, sister. Like I said, I got on Sister DeeDee's page. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. And man, and she pulled out some lady, I can't think of her name. But I'm going to let her cook, air fry, put it on the stove, in the oven. I mean, how she finna cook this motherfucker. So y'all just sit back and y'all be entertained.
So you're sitting around here like, oh, he's got to be 6 foot, and he's got to look like this, and he's got to make 6 figures or 7 figures. When you start at just height alone, do you hear the percentage that I just gave you on just height? Just height. And if you add in what he looks like looking like Idris and making money like this and that, honey, look, you looking for the come up for real, because I don't know where he's at. I was matchmaking, I would be like, man, I would go find these incredible men, and they would be like, oh, I would never date him.
And I notice a lot of women. That's why I suggest to men, you know, don't cling up on it. If you're a so-called person that have a routine and you set in it, some women call that boring. Men just don't like to get outside their discipline. And when you find a woman of such like that, I give you advice, just, you know, stay away or have your distance with her. If you're gonna be active with her sexually or whatnot, or, you know, see her like once a week. You know, don't make it no item thing. Text her every now and then, but don't make it no serious thing, boy, because trying to change a man and all that out of his routine, it becomes very unattractive to men.
Like, I just went and found a freaking pilot of that ex-Falcons player. Are you serious? But he don't look, it's like he's gotta be perfect. But you're not perfect. You got issues.
Yes. You not perfect either. I look at these women with these degrees. They got degrees like a motherfucker, but they got degrees around their body too. 360 degrees. That motherfucker round. They got a degree that they don't want to let go of for real. And that makes you either, my man holler out the low totem pole, or the hanging fruit, you know, the big gas, low self-esteem or whatnot, or girls with low self-esteem, period. You just gonna get ran through until you start loving yourself. Because God love those who help themselves. And you gotta love yourself first. You gotta love yourself before you love another motherfucker. And sister, you take care of yourself better. You know, drink water, squats, sit-ups, run, sweat. You gotta stay sexy for your man. And I'm seeing a lot. Oh my God. Man, I'm seeing some women. Man, there's some women at the plantation, man. They shaped like the Michelin Man. Man, I'm talking about, you can see the rolls of hunks of fat on their arms and in their legs and shit. That's just a turn off, man.
Issues and unresolved issues, and you got a temper, and you're bossy and you're controlling, and men don't even like to be around you long term. You run everybody away. You think you're so much the ish that you're bougie and vain and stuck up, and men don't like it, and you wonder why you can't keep a man. You wonder why nobody wants to be around you.
This is a professional woman. I'm letting her do the cooking. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box. This woman cooking, bacon and eggs. She's frying turkeys, sweet potatoes, macaroni and cheese, turnip greens. Did I miss anything else, y'all? Put down anything else she cooking, especially the fellas. What is she cooking, fellas? Lord have mercy.
Sweetheart, listen. Get nice. Be sweet. Men are simple creatures. They're simple.
And you know what? And she, I ain't gonna say I hate she put it in a term like that, but you can act in a feminine way such much that men will be like obedient creatures. You know what I'm saying? You cook, house is clean, you got the favorite show streaming, you got his basketball team, towel beside him, you know what I'm saying, a football team. Well, you got that dude. And you know what I'm saying, you bring it like that, man, he is going to be obedient. He is going to follow you. He is going to chase you. Trust me. Trust me. Now, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, the dude won't go left field or whatnot. Because that's just the nature, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that happens. But if you put down them characteristics like old girl talking about, now you're cooking with rice, baby.
But your standards are standardizing you right out of the game. Everybody else is getting married. Everybody else is having babies. But you steady like, oh, I'm not settling. I'm not going to settle. I know what I deserve. And you know, even when I post those type of memes, I'm like, you know what? There's some real stuck up women right now that are about to read this, and it's going to reinforce Literally, they're false standards. They're ridiculous standards. You know what? I'm not gonna settle. But in the meantime, boo, you're not even half the things that you have on your list as requirements for a man. You're not even half those things. But you want that in a man. And you don't want to build with anybody. You don't want to build a life together. Listen, honey, you better find yourself a Build-A-Bear. You need to find yourself a Build-A-Boo. Okay, somebody that meets some requirements of who you want in character, your values, integrity, right? Lifestyle, goals, vision. Where are you two going together? Purpose, passion. Somebody when I made this post, and everybody went off on it, said, what did you compromise on when it came to Mr. Poe? What did you compromise on? Listen, girls, I'm writing it in my book right now. I came from dating Mr. Gorgeous. I came from dating Mr. Trainer. I came from dating Mr. Baller. I was flying here and doing this and that. And at the end of the day, all of them were players. They were F-boys. I know I'm not supposed to say that word, but I don't have another word for it. Y'all want to turn hoes into husbands the same way men want to turn hoes into housewives.
Well, did you hear that? Turn a hoe into a husband. Walker, did you hear that? Shout out to Walker out there. Getting faded. Getting faded, nigga. Getting faded, nigga. That's what it is. But hey, y'all leave me some comments. Let me know if you like this product that I put out there. My subscribers, man, I will not be anywhere without you all. It's perfect enough for me, and I love it. It motivates me when I gain or when I lose, because at the end of the day I learn. You feel me? But it is what it is. It's your boy Musa. Peace and a bottle of Hackeries, people.